In this section, we learn how to solve quadratic equations using the quadratic formula. Some things to keep in mind are that you need the quadratic written in standard form, and that means it has to equal 0. Sometimes you're going to see these that equal something other than 0, and when that's the case, we're going to need to take whatever item is over here and move it over so that the entire equation equals 0. The formula is listed right here, but at the very beginning here, I want to focus on one part of the formula only, and that is the part under the radical, the part that says b squared minus 4ac. The part that says b squared minus 4ac is called the discriminant, and it tells us something very valuable about the quadratic. If b squared minus 4ac is a positive number, then your quadratic has two real number solutions. Remember that solutions for a quadratic are the point at which the quadratic crosses the x-axis. So if a quadratic has two real number solutions, it crosses the x-axis at 2 points. Here's one, here's the other. If you enter the b squared minus 4ac into your calculator and the answer you get is 0, then the quadratic has one real number solution. That would mean that your quadratic touches the x-axis at exactly 1 point. Lastly, if the discriminant is equal to a negative number, then your quadratic has two imaginary solutions. Remember that imaginary numbers involve I, or the square root of -1. Those quadratics would graph somewhere out here or anywhere that they don't touch the x-axis at all. These quadratics have two imaginary solutions.